Hello everyone, welcome to MedSeal's YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Faiz Sheikh and today I'll be discussing with you the 5 basic steps of medical post-graduation in Germany. This video will be done in 2 parts, where in the first part I'll be discussing about the steps involved in your home country, and in the second part I'll be discussing about the steps involved once you're here in Germany. So let's get started. So here's a simplified image of the steps involved in coming to Germany. Let's discuss them in detail now. The first and the most important step is learning German language. Without this step, there is no post-graduation in Germany. Nothing is as important as the language, because at the end of the day, you have to communicate with the patient, understand what they are trying to say, express yourself, show empathy, and express yourself in the proper way. So what is important here is that you are able to communicate properly in German. The marks that you get in the language exams are not that important. It doesn't matter if you score 50% or 70%. What matters is that you're able to communicate properly. Now, do not get tense when I tell you that, yeah, German language is the most important step. It is really not that difficult. You just have to give it time. The more you speak the language, the better you get at it. And for learning the language, you can always go to Goethe Institute in India or opt for a private tutor. Once you have received the B2 level proficiency, you need to apply to the medical council in Germany as well as to the ZSPA. When you apply to the medical council, it is important that you have a medical license and your B2 certificate. A medical license is especially important for people who have done a post-graduation outside of India, for example in Russia, where they are not directly given the license. It is really important that you complete your internship and have a medical license to apply for the post-graduation application in Germany. For this application process, you need to translate all your documents, whether they are in English or Russian or any other language, into German, get them attested from the German embassy, and all of these documents need to be sent to the German Medical Council. They will verify all of your documents. After the verification of the documents, you get the deficit Bescheid, which is the most important document for your visa application. The next step is to apply for a visa. For the visa, like mentioned, the deficit Bescheid is the most important document. Secondly, you need to have a blocked account. This blocked account are your expenses in Germany. You need to show the government that you can take care of yourself when you are in Germany. For the visa, it is really important that you have a proper plan and how are you going to fund your expenses in Germany. The list of documents required for deficit Bescheid and for visa can be found on their respective websites. More on this will be discussed in our upcoming videos. So to summarize, you need to learn the German language. There are 4 levels which are necessary for you. That is A1, A2, B1, B2. You do not necessarily have to give all the exams. A B2 certificate is the minimum requirement for your application process. Secondly, once you have done your language, you need to apply to the medical council and to the ZSPA for the application process for recognition of your medical license. For this application process, you need to translate your documents and send them to the medical council in Germany. The third step is applying for a visa. For this purpose, you need to have a blocked account, the deficit Bescheid from the medical council, and a proper plan of how you're going to get your license in Germany. These are the steps that you need to complete in your home country before coming to Germany. And in our upcoming video, we'll be discussing about the steps once you're in Germany. For more information, subscribe to the channel, visit our website, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.